Man, I know it's been a while since I recorded a YouTube video. You know, I went on like a few day little stint there. You know, like I said, I was in previous videos, I was worried that my routine was going to get fucked up. So, and it did, it got fucked up. So because of that, I stopped recording YouTube videos. I kind of stopped practicing singing. I also relapsed on vaping a little bit too, which is why my voice is a little fucked up. But we stopped, didn't vape yesterday. We don't have a vape anymore, not gonna vape today. I only hit it crazy enough. I'm going through withdrawals right now. I only hit it, so on the first day, twice. On the second day, once. Third day, once. Fourth day, once. Or if there was a fourth day, I don't remember. I wasn't really counting. But in total, like, only 4 or 5 times, and I stopped. And it's like, I'm already getting withdrawals again. Like, the same thing I was experiencing close to a month and a half ago is what I'm experiencing right now. I was just turning on the camera just because I'm just singing. I like to track my progress, so I'm just gonna do that right now. Fuck around, sing a little bit while I pet this fucking dog. My voice is a little scratchy, I know. But I can't help that. I made a slip up, I know. What am I supposed to do when me and you are separated by 2 rooms, and those 2 rooms are the color of our skin? Said I don't see color. I don't see color. Color sees me in a world of fantasy where I can be me. I never knew that a man could see you. Among many different times, I knew that you. See, it's like that bridge where it connects the head and chest voice is just scratchy, man. Everything's just kind of fucked up right now. But it's like that right there, like that's how it sounds whenever I start. It's like a weird whistle noise. Whenever it's like the vocal cords should be catching with the airflow and making a noise, it's like it's like they're stiff. And whenever they should maybe flex and let go, air just goes through and it pushes instead of it being able to like vibrate. I don't know. But that's what it kind of feels like. Hey, oh, sorry. I thought you were licking me and shit. Past few days, man, just I bought this new like lip balm and shit because my lips have been getting fucked up, like just bleeding all day. I think you can probably see in old videos that my lips are cracked. Let me turn on the light. Stay right here, buddy. Stay. Don't jump off and then jump back. Man, what's that light gonna turn on? Stay, please stay. Oh, goddamn. Two. Like, I mean, what am I even supposed to turn on, bruh, when we ain't got this shit going on here? You know? 1, 2, 1, 2. Turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know. That shit just doesn't work. Neither does this lamp. We've got fucking lamps here for decorations. None of it produces light. Alright. No problems, only solutions, Nick. Ow! Yo. One thing I gotta start doing, just like help my lips, which are dry as fuck, is there's always gotta be a fucking glare, bruh. Fuck. God damn. Nah, one thing I need to start doing since my lips are fucked up is get like a toothbrush and what the fuck am I even supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I just don't get it, man. Fucking bitch. Get a toothbrush and like brush my lips, get the flakes off, get all that like old shit off, and then put on something which protects that layer, and then just make sure I don't fuck it up. Been gargling salt water like on average just for the past 2 days. I did it 3-4 times yesterday. I did it once this morning. I'm about to go do it right now and then take a shower. just for like the back of the throat. It makes it feel better. It's weird. And it's not as bad as I remember whenever I was a kid. When I was a kid, bro, that shit sucked. Take this shit off. What I don't want to do is just keep, like breathing in and having all that snot in my nose go up. So that's something I'm being conscious about, because the last time that happened, a month and a half ago, my ear is still plugged with like all the mucus, or like the elution tubes, whatever the fuck it's called. It's still like kind of messed up. So my hearing, I can't hear 100% out of my left ear. That's something. So I have to blow my nose a lot. Forgive me for doing this. It's also when blowing your nose, I learned this from last time, a little bit too late. Start slow and then work your way up. So like, that way it's not like a boom, because that's what makes everything just go, and it clogs it up. It'll probably, I mean, if you're really bad as I was, still get clogged anyways, but it just doesn't hurt. That's from vaping. That's what that is. I only vape like fucking 4 or 5 times, man. So it's like, damn, man. I feel like shit. I left today, work early today. I've been getting overtime. I used my protected paid time off, so that I could, miss a couple hours of work today, come in, I have tomorrow off, and then the day after come in a couple hours later, just to like sort of rest and get a little bit more recovery. I also just really haven't had as much time to dedicate towards my body recently because of, number one, how much I've been working, and number two, that's why my routine got kind of fucked up and I stopped recording YouTube videos. My family came back, so I was spending time with them. Not as much, I guess, as I should have. I could have spent more time with them, but it's like, I spent enough time with them. I'll say that. Like, I can't give them everything, I can't. That's not my job, honestly. But no, I had a good time with them all. And that's the part that makes me kind of feel like an outsider, is that example right there. It's like how I'm looking at things almost like it's a transaction of like, jobs and duties. But it's like, I won't say simply here, but I'm just trying to figure out what right and wrong is. You know what I mean? Like, did I do bad there, or did I do good? And I don't know where that comes from, but it bothers me, because it just bothers me, man, because it makes me feel like sometimes I'm not doing enough, when really it's not even something I have to worry about. Like right there, it's like I feel like I didn't spend enough time with my family, but it's like also I have literally no friends, and I was spending this time going out and hanging out with friends, like good people. The reason why I have no friends is because I don't want to. You are who you hang out with, and most of the people my age, I don't want to hang out with, to put it simply. They're always very surface level. The way that they get to know each other is by typically through negativity. Like it's not positive focused. Like it's not positive oriented or control oriented. It's just complaining. And what I mean by control oriented is, something happens that's out of your control. It is quite literally not your responsibility, and you're complaining about it because they won't listen to me, this and that. It's got nothing to do with you, bro. It's got nothing to do with you. I'm talking about work here, not like personal situations, but it has nothing to do with you. Like, that's their responsibility, not yours. You're just looking for a reason to complain. Just do your fucking job and shut up. Why won't they listen to me? Because you don't work hard, bro. And you're doing what you're doing right now. You just complain. No, I'm not allowed to say that. Oh, bro. And that's part of the social ladder. I think, not ladders. That's part of like the social game, is like, I can't have these people not like me because they're a majority. But I don't really respect them, if I'm being honest. But they have to like me. So I just listen to them, I don't make any comments. I keep whatever I'm thinking to myself. And whatever I feel like they either A, need to hear, or B, want to hear, I give them that. If they need to hear it, I'm telling you it. Like, if you need to hear it and I can tell you it without it being like, of me shooting myself, I'll tell you it. But if it's something that you want to hear, and like, for example, like, I just either one, don't have the time, or two, just don't give a shit. I'll just tell you what you want to hear and move on. Whatever. Let's get this shit over with. Let me go back to doing this, you know? Because, I mean, to be honest, you might think that it's fucked up, but what else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to do? Fuck off. What the fuck? Bro, if somebody did that to me, holy shit, dude. It's like, I don't care. I don't have the time. I feel like, okay. All right. I don't know what the fuck that guy's problem is. So it's like you have to. Even though you know it's wrong, it's like, that's part of what the real world is you're raised to be a good person and to never lie and never steal, and then you grow up and you realize nobody wants to hear the truth. So, kind of just gotta be quiet a little bit. That's the devil. The way, the truth, the life. The opposite of the truth. Well, Jesus is the way, the truth, the life. The opposite of the truth would be a lie. Or, in fact, the absence of the truth, which would be silence. So not speaking, not saying what needs to be heard, which is the truth. Remember, the truth always prevails. Father Time always wins. You will die. You can't run from that. So all those lies you tell yourself, you'll die with those. What does that mean? I don't know. It's not a good thing. I don't want to do that, if I'm being honest. But anyways, yeah, so that's kind of what that is. That's why I say it's the devil. Because it's like, I'm not allowed to say the truth. You don't want to hear the truth. And it's so complicated, man. This is the worst part. It's so complicated because when you're talking about people and their problems, bro, you could go on for ever, really forever, because God creates everybody unique. And this is the funny part. God creates everybody to be, in the image of him. They're like a piece of God almost. And God is infinite. So because of that, every person, just based off of that alone, every person is unique. Now, on top of that, throw in the fact that they are now born and raised in unique environments as well, with problems that shape them into the person that they end up becoming. Yeah, everybody's extremely complex. Extremely. Which is why talking about subjects like these are kind of touchy. Because, yes, it is your fault. This is the hard part, right? Because where it begins is it's your fault that you're in the situation you are right now. It's your fault that you are who you are right now. But it's also not your fault. Okay? Does that make sense? It's not your fault. You can't be blamed. I got a text message. You were dealt a very, very shitty set of cards. But you can still win. And that's the point. It's not your fault you were dealt a shitty set of cards, but it's your fault that you're not trying to win. It's your fault that you're coming up with all these excuses and yada, yada, yada. And that's what it is. You are coming up with these excuses. Don't fucking tell me you've been through this and that, and that's why you're this. No, because I've seen people who've been through this and that, and they aren't you. Okay? Why does he win and you lose? Why? It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. You're not trying hard enough. You're not looking for the truth. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not setting your ego to the side and painfully opening up your heart to the truth. The truth is, it's your fault. It sucks because you get so angry, like, why this, why that, why that? Then you're like, oh fuck, man, getting angry at this shit really isn't really helping, huh? Like that right there, bro. Getting angry at this shit really doesn't help at all. So you gotta move on, man, and you gotta grow. And part of that, really, like the best advice I can give is if you didn't have a role model and you don't know what you want to be or what looks good to you, like you really don't know. Or let's say this, you think you know, but you're wrong. Be what you don't want to be. Look at something and just think, not just, I don't want to be that, but why do I not want to be that? And then whenever you see things that you just aren't sure about, why would I want to be like that? Why would I not want to be like that? And then decide, is it good or is it bad? And think about this for a while. Look at it from all the angles. Any angle you can possibly find, look at it from that perspective and see what it means to you. Does it feel good or does it not? That voice inside your heart, your head, it doesn't lie, and you can't run from it. I think that's partially what God is, if I'm being honest. It's that feeling that no matter what you say, no matter what you do, you can't run from it. It is always right. Because you know you're wrong. And you know. And that's why some of these people get so angry when you confront them on a lot of the things that they're doing wrong. Because your reality, and they are the false reality that they created. And you're, in a sense, like trying to rip that down. So they just get angry. Instead of it's as simple as this, by the way. When somebody confronts you on some shit, you're right, man. You're right. Or it could even be like an argument or a debate. I don't like arguments. A debate. Oh, sorry. A debate. It could be a debate to where y'all are, in a sense, arguing your points to see who is right. And if after a while you start to think in the back of your head, oh, fuck. Because the more you talk, the more you'll start to either become more right or more wrong. You rarely stay in the middle. So if you start to go towards that area where you're wrong, think about that and go, shit, dude, I might just be wrong. And that's all you have to say. I've said those exact words before, like, shit, dude, I don't actually think I disagree with you. I think that I just didn't like the way that you phrased it. And because, like, I've pretty much paraphrasing what I've said before. This is based off of a conversation I had with a friend a week and a half ago. That, like, you know, I think I agree with you. I just think based off of what I heard and what I associate what you said with, I got those feelings just came up, and I just automatically started to just say no, because I said word for word, I will not agree with you. I said in the beginning, word for word, I will not agree with you, bro. And literally 3-5 minutes later, I was like, oh, fuck, I think you're right. And now I'm laughing about it. And now I realize, yeah, he was right. And I've grown. I've learned. And it's as simple as that, man. There is no pain. There is no bullshit, bro. There's no bullshit. Fucked up pain. Sad. No bullshit. What's up? I've been learning how to throw a punch. Kind of now that my body's getting to that point where I feel like I can be a little bit more dynamic with it. Which is why I'm happy I have these next couple days off. Like, I really need to give my body some attention. But I've been learning how to, like, throw a punch and kind of build that slingshot system, that throw a ball system, but, you know, in a own unique way. Just getting more comfortable using the calves and sort of dancing around with the calves in unique positions. One thing I do when I'm in the shower is I will, yeah, that's so funny that you just really have to, I control you. I'll just sit like this pretty much, and then just fucking everything that I can. Well, no. I'll sit like this with my, here, watch this. I'll win. Pull, forward, legs, flip, hold. Okay, stay right there. Give you some pets too, so you don't fight back as much. Put my legs up on the wall, my feet up on the wall at this angle, both legs, and then I'll like kind of grab the wall with my toes and pull in, and then just fucking lock every muscle up. I really don't know what that helps with, but you can feel muscles cramp up, and I know that ever since I've started doing random shit like that, where it's just like, you know, it's like just, it's the same thing, but with your legs. Essentially, and I've never done it with my legs, so it's like, this is easy. I could do this until everything just gets tired, but with the legs, it doesn't just get tired. It's like it cramps up and it's done. It's gone, bro. You're not doing that again. In fact, you need to rest for a day or two before you can do that again, and you're not going to be able to stretch anymore because those muscles are too sore. Like, straight up, like, that's what doing that does. But I've also noticed that, like, my hamstrings feel better. Like, they feel more well developed. Like, my legs are just starting to feel a little bit more like arms now, and that's the goal. And my calves, too, have gotten better. And then also my knee pain, it's still, like, bothersome, but it's just a little bit better, because part of the reason why I have knee pain is because my tibia it has to do with the heel and the foot here. So like this, for example. That right there, how it's like, let's keep the toe, but we're only moving the heel. I can feel cramping up right there, but then also it's this, where this bone right here starts to twist and stick out. If you grab this foot and pull it down instead of up, you pull it down, and this bone rotates forward, and then you'll actually see whatever this is start to pop up. And I notice that on this side, the bone already naturally pushes up. But on this side, it's like the heel already caves in and the bone's already down. So that's another thing that I have to work on. But doing that has actually, like I've noticed, helped a little bit with that. I really just think it's going to take time, you know, because with the way that I am, I get an idea. And it's kind of hard to know what works or not on the body because you get an idea. It feels good, but it takes time. It takes a few weeks to like really just be like, okay, that's not a problem anymore. And then you don't really know if everything that you were doing was concrete, but you know that over time, just based off of the previous year alone, if you keep doing what you're doing, that problem in the next few weeks will be gone. You just have to keep focusing on it. And it might be a big problem. Sometimes it's like a big problem where it's like, it just doesn't go away. Like I thought my body would be as simple as 2-3 months working on the knees, get that feeling good. And then after that, 2-3 months focusing on the back, and then we'll be good. A year later, my knees are significantly better and much stronger. My back is significantly better and much stronger, but my back is still fucked up, like beyond belief. Knees, pretty good, like actually pretty good. Much better than most, but compared to athletes, like people who actually have what I would consider a real body, like they're built to, how do I say it? Like I want to compare myself to an athlete and not the regular person in regards to really just myself in entirety, because they're what you should look like. That's what the human body was made to do right there. That's not a lifetime of dedication and practice and no, that's what you should just be able to do. You were born with that ability. It's just they worked for it and you didn't. Okay? Now, the reason why I say you were made to do it that way, the dog's fucking fuck, bro. The reason why I say you were made to do it, don't tell me my brother's home, bro. Thank God. So I wouldn't have been able to finish this video. He'd come in here and be like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You've been coughing this whole time and now you're... Ah, damn, bro. That's how my dog sounded before she got cancer and fucking died. And... now, that's a completely different topic. This dog fucked up my train of thought. I'm sorry, bro. And then some people are going to say to me, oh, the dog's not fucking up your train of thought. You just can't ignore the dog. And then once you think about it, you get stuck on it. Yeah, that's how my brain fucking operates, asshole. It's not my fault. Fuck. Fuck. That's how my brain works. Idea, okay, let's figure it out. But then whenever the idea is just a distraction, you just get stuck on the distraction. And it's nothing productive. That's why I quit vaping. But it's my fault. Fuck. That's life, bro. People don't give a fuck, dude. So, yeah, nigga, fuck you. Now I have to think. But I'm kind of scared that if I get quiet, this dog is going to just get louder. That's why it's like really distractions. I hate distractions because then whenever I'm trying to recuperate, then I'm worried I'll get distracted again and then I get caught on that. That's why I don't like distractions. All right. Talking about soon. It takes a few weeks. Knees are fucked up. Athletes. What you should be able to do. Why? Why should I be able to do that? That's what I was talking about. Why should I be able to do that? Yeah, because think of it this way, right? Back whenever we didn't just sit around all day and we didn't have to use our body, we were already developed. We didn't have to train to unlock. We just had it because God gave us it and we're using it. But now we're not using it. So that's why whenever people see somebody like me and they say, oh, you're in such great shape. I'm really not, bro. I'm in pain. Often. Like now I used to say all day, every day, but like I'm still in pain. Even right now, my knee, on a scale of 1 to 10, it used to be like a 4 or 5, like consistently. But now it's like a 2. It's a 1 or 2. It's a reminder. It's there. It's annoying. But that shouldn't exist. I'm 21, in the prime of my fucking life. Shouldn't exist. I am thinking on stopping by at the Fit for Life because I've been doing a lot of decompression for the back, and I've noticed that it's starting to loosen up. Everything's feeling good. It still feels stiff, but it's like at this point I'm loosening it up so much, and I'm doing enough for it that it's like I feel like I need to strengthen it at the same time, because you can separate it, but you need to get something that can hold it in place afterwards. You know, it's like, why go to a chiropractor, which is why I haven't gone to a chiropractor yet, even though I am fucked up. Why go to a chiropractor when you're just going to pop something back into place just for it to pop back out of place? It doesn't make any sense. It's a waste of money. That's why I don't understand why people go to a massage therapist or a chiropractor when you aren't actually training or doing anything to actually fix the fucking chronic issue. Going to Jeremy once every couple weeks won't fix chronic issues. Stop lying to yourself and wasting your fucking money. God damn. Just don't. Why? It's such a waste of time and money. It's so stupid. I understand you want temporary relief, but it won't get you anywhere. You're still a few years down the line in the same spot where you started. So why did you start? Why did you start? Do you start a race and go, because that's what you're doing. You're starting from zero, and then you're jumping forward, like, big time, because a massage and a chiropractor is, that's good. Like, that's great for the body. So you're jumping forward, and then you're like, no, I don't want it anymore. It's exactly what you're doing. So it's like, stop fucking around, bro. God damn. Because imagine, that's how I feel. Imagine you're sitting there. You showed up for a real fucking game. You showed up for somebody to get from the start line to the finish line and do it fast, bro. With everything they got, give it all they got. And you're sitting there, you're ready to root for them. You're ready to fucking go. And the motherfucker just jumps and walks back to the start line. Everybody in the stands is going to be pissed. I'm that dude in the stand going, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Why? I'm yelling. Go. I'm supporting you. He's still doing it. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Whatever, man. Whatever. You can't change people, man. You can't change people. That's the moral of the story, honestly, is really you can't change people. You can try, but you can just kind of be the guiding light. If they show up, they do. If they don't, they don't. That's what the conclusion is. The conclusion from that isn't just, oh, I'm so much better than everybody. And because right there, no, you're not better than everybody. You were doing the same thing that they're doing. Bitching and moaning about what? About what? What will bitching and moaning about it change? Anything. Nothing. It won't change anything at all. So, that's why you're able to see me go from, because I've been there, done that when it comes to stuff like this. You're able to see me going from being super, like, to just, because it's like, seriously, it ain't worth it. It's fun to do. It's good to do. It's good for you. But, in what's the saying? It's good to do in, let's just say minimally. Yeah. Minimally. It's good to do in, fuck. Good to do in, whatever. You know what the saying is. It's like, essentially drinking water is good for you, but drink too much water, it's bad. That's essentially what it is. So I'm thinking my plans for the rest of the day, I'll just go ahead and upload this and then upload another video to YouTube later, because I do want to record another one, and fuck editing it and putting it together. The reason why I haven't, even though I've said I'll edit videos and post it, the reason why I haven't and it was just that one video, which I still promise you, my life story, I still have to edit those. Again, with the family coming here and everything, getting out of whack, I haven't had time. I have plenty of time these next couple days. I promise I will work on them. I will finish them. But the reason why I haven't edited, like, you know, small edits is because, like, if I want to combine 2 videos, you have to, like, download the whole fucking video, and then you have to it's like fucking 2-3 hours. Fuck that shit. I just want to, boom, upload. I don't got time to sit around and fucking, get the fuck out of here, man. Damn. Do a little, so we've been doing this thing I like doing at work. So I carry bikes sometimes at work. So number one, when I don't carry like this anymore. I get that shoulder out, bitch. You're activating. I'm not babying you anymore. You're fucking taking what you can get. There's a stretch. Oh, the stretch kind of hurts. Bitch, what's up? What's up? Stretch some more, pussy. That's what I've been doing. So I'll carry the heavier side on my weak side, because I'll be damned, motherfucker. Oh, you want to be weak? You want to be weak? Nah, see, that's not how it works. It's not how it works around here. Anyways, little physique check. We've been getting, like, vascularity popping up in the core a lot. I'm probably skinny right now, if I had to be honest. I really haven't ate much today. What did I eat today? Nothing. It is 6:30. I haven't ate yet today. No, maybe 6 or 7:30. I don't know. Shoulder mobility's a little bit better, but not by a lot. I did this thing, which I'm going to try again later tonight. Fuck, I might actually do it right now, or whenever I get upstairs, where it's like, since the ceiling is so close, I can put pressure with this, like with the hand, and push up, but not from the hand, not like push up like that, push up like that, you know? So extend, straighten, and then push up. And then what I'll do is I will, let's say, move closer to the wall. Oh, fuck, dude. Because right there, what that does is, and it hurts. It really does hurt. I can't hold it. It's the shoulder blade digging into tight muscle. If you can, I hope my brother's not here. What's this? Got it. I'm blind. Like, I have to, watch this. This is the size of my hand. You know what I'm saying? Compared to roll of paper. No. Whatever. Size of my hand's about 7.5, 8 inches long, maybe 7 inches long, close, but 7, 8 inches long. Let's see. Right here is where it starts to get blurry in my vision, which would be however far that is. It gets blurry right here. That's how far my hand goes. So that's probably like around a foot. I don't know. But yeah, my vision's really bad. I can't even see what I look like in the camera, even though I'm standing right here next to the phone. It is just white. It is white. I can squint. I still can't really see definition. I kind of can. Anyways, what were we talking about? What were we talking about? You see, this is why I don't like this dog, bro. I just spent all that fucking time, bro, just for this motherfucker to start whining, bitching and moaning. Goddamn, not even 10 minutes later, bro. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. I forgot what I was talking about, bro. I hate it so much. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Shut up. Please, shut up. Just go outside. Go outside, please. Go outside. Come here. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Yeah, cool. Because it totally looks like I want to pet you right now. Go. Does it sound like I want to pet you? Does it look like I want to pet you? He thinks I'm playing. This is why I fucking hate pit bulls, bro. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I really... God damn it, bro. First thing I did when I got home was just give this motherfucker attention, give him food, water, sat there, pet him for fucking 10 minutes, turned on the video, pet him for like another 20 minutes, whatever, bro. And he's still whining, dude. It's like, fuck, what can I... What was I talking about, man? I'm sorry. I actually don't remember at all. Shoulder. Yeah, so it's like the shoulder blade is like, you can imagine on my back, there's really tight muscle. I've actually never showed this before. Frozen shoulder. You see how that shoulder sticks out? Maybe that is normal. We're about to find out. Let's check it on the other side. Okay, so it does happen on that side too. Now, let's see what this looks like. Just push. Nothing crazy, pretty normal. Check it with this side. I don't know if there's a difference there. I can feel a difference. It fucking hurts. I know that. Right. I'm gonna do this. I don't know. You tell me if there's anything like off. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that there's times where it's like the shoulder blade literally sticks out and this one doesn't in that same position. I, for some reason, can never remember. I always do it on accident. But yeah, doing that like helps a lot. But that shoulder blade starts to dig into like that tight muscle, and it's just, bro, it's just pain. I don't even know. I remember the first time it happened, I was, number one, it felt like I was getting tased. And number two, it felt like I got stabbed. Like it was just out of nowhere. It was the first time it ever happened. I was working into it. It was actually right here on this log where I was. Let's see, how did I do it? I think it was just this. I was just doing this and then pushing into it. Like that. Yeah, pushing down right here. Yeah, because now it's starting to happen. I did that, and then out of nowhere it was just poof, and I was like, ugh. I actually lost my breath. That shit hurts so much. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you know, that's the thing about this is it will hurt trying to fix your body. If you have chronic problems, there could be pain. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe I'm not being perfect. I don't know. I really don't give a fuck. You know, I've been able to get here all by myself in just a year. I'm really at this point just not even worried about it. Like, why would I waste my time to go out and find somebody who can help me whenever I know I actually need help, I'll just go and find, you know? Because that's what I've had people, I will not name names, but let's just say very, very, very close to me, tell me, you should do this, you should do that. And then I get told egotistical, that I'm like egotistical, or I'm a know-it-all whenever I tell them I don't need them. It's like, I've already gotten this far. And I'm like, why? Why? Really? Because they can help you. I'm helping myself right now. I'm doing a pretty good job at it. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning by myself. I'm teaching myself. It's fun. That's the thing. It's fun to learn. You get an idea. Oh, I want to try that. That's literally happened before. I'll be talking to somebody and I'll be like, bro, you just gave me an idea. I get excited about it. It's fun. It's a part of my life. And it's like, I'm not trying to be a know-it-all. I'm not trying to be egotistical. I just know that I know what I'm doing. Because I can look at other people. In fact, like 95, 98, 99% of people and go, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. I do. Because I have the right idea. And it's like, the right idea meaning it's like I'm going in the destination we all should be going in, but most people aren't even traveling the same road as me. They have different goals in mind. Goals that I perceive as just dumb. They're dumb because there's no thought behind them. It just, because I have done that before. Trust me, I was that guy. I was that guy who trained I'm talking about bodybuilders. I was that guy, and not all bodybuilders. I'm talking about like regular people who train to be like bodybuilders. Like they follow everything that they do down to a T just to look big. And it's like, bro, why? You're not stepping on a stage ever. Why do you just want to look good? Why do you only care about that? Why does that matter? Who are you trying to impress? Who specifically in your mind are you trying to look good for? Okay, now think about just that one person. Fuck it, let's say 3 people. That's still a lot of people that you're putting in a lot of fucking time for. You really think those 3 people are worth all of that time just for them? Okay, let's say 50% for you, 50% for them. Still, 50% of the time that you were spending is for these people who... Are they even worth it? Are they even worth it? Have you even thought about that? Have you even, thought at all along the entire I don't even know how to describe it. Have you thought at all about this? Or did you just go, I want to look big? That's really it, man. It's like, damn, bro. I was taught to work smarter, not harder. And, you know, sometimes that means admitting that you're wrong. And that's what I had to do because I trained like a bodybuilder. That's the point I was getting at. I trained that exact way, you know, staying within, like typically, you know, I like that 12 to 15 rep range. I like the way that it felt because those first few reps are good. They feel good. And then those last few reps, because it's not so much weight that like you get the tension, you get the burn, but it's like, you just get to push through it and that pain feels good, dude. There's something about it. And it was good, but you know, I very quickly realized after, like, well, so there's a gap in there, so that's not accurate. But essentially, I always avoided training legs. Now it's like primarily what I train is legs. I don't really focus much on upper body. I just kind of do things here and there, except for like, you know, upper body being like, you know, the back. I associate that as upper body, anything above the waist. So lower back, upper back. I'm doing like shoulders, you know, but core too, I guess. But like triceps, biceps, I mean like the front delts, side delts, rear delts are actually pretty important, you know, but anyways, the point is like my legs are the primary focus because there's so much I have to work on. I mean, my quads are not strong enough yet, even though I'm happy with where they're at. Hamstrings are nowhere near where they need to be yet, but they're good. They're much more developed. Calves, we have that springiness. We have that bounciness. Let's do it on one foot. We have that bounciness that we always wanted that we never had, and that took a lot of time to get. Honestly, working at Walmart has helped so much because just every step you take, you can do it with intention. When you're taking a quarter, you can... So you're rarely on your heels now where I work at. I'm rarely on my heels. I'm always moving around. And if you can just consciously change how you walk, that's a lot of work you can get done throughout the day, just adding up. And it can also be seen as, in a way, active recovery because it's not like a high stress load. As long as you give your body sufficient rest, you're getting good sleep, you're getting enough protein in, you're getting enough calories in, you're good. Like, honestly. Of course, you should always be stretching at the end of the day to get rid of all of the tension because sure, it's active recovery, but it's still work at the end of the day. So there's that. But yeah, so like hamstrings, quads, calves, I'm really happy with where they're at right now. But other than that, after that, we're talking about underdeveloped muscles. We're talking about the muscles that people don't really pay attention to, the muscles that people don't even know the names of. Everybody knows the hip flexor, so we'll just go ahead and start off with that one because people don't know the names of them. It's a small one that's underdeveloped, but most people know what the hip flexor is. It's the thing that allows you to raise your leg. So there's the hip flexor, but then there's also the adductor muscles. There is, I forgot, honestly, I forgot. It's been a long time. I really need to remind myself. The sartorius muscle, which is my favorite, not because my name is Jacob Sartorius, haha. Oh man, I'm gonna hate hearing that one. It's a muscle that connects, I believe, from the hip bone right here, not like from the bone itself, but like towards this area, and then wraps around the leg, and then connects to the back side of the knee. I've explained this before, but I believe it's the muscle that partially helps with that internal rotation. But anyways, the adductor muscles in the side, that sartorius muscle that I just mentioned, the muscles that, like, not just the glutes, but the muscles that run along the side of it that allow you to raise your leg up like that. All of those are really underdeveloped muscles, but they're muscles that are very, very important for overall, number one, just health and longevity and just being able to walk efficiently. And that's important, by the way. Like, I work 7.5 hours a day. Still, just getting home, haven't really taken a break. I sat there for what you saw and a little bit before that. But other than that, I've been moving all day. I haven't ate. I work 7.5 hours, no break at all. I'm fucking good, dude. Like, I'm good. And the reason why is because of how I train. Like, I train my body in a way that it can carry me throughout, if that even makes sense. My body can carry me throughout the day and make it effortless. You know, it makes hard work easy. That's what I train for. And because of that, because I'm training to make hard work easy, I'm taking those challenges whenever I get them. I can't get complacent. If there's ever a problem, you must confront it right then and there. That's why when I carry bikes, I get my bad arm, my bad side, which is like very like stuck up here. I get some fucking weight, and then I force the shoulder out, and then I stretch that shit while I carry it. Because I know over time that will pay off. Over time, 2-3 months from now, let's just be realistic here, say 6 months from now, that won't even ever be a problem. With my right shoulder will be fixed. There's no way in 6 months, assuming I'm keep doing what I'm doing right now, this shoulder will not be fixed. There's no fucking way. I don't believe that. But that's it right there. And then it can just be like, I just carry things. It's no longer I carry and there's pain. It's I carry. And then I sit down and I carry more, and I carry more, and I carry more. And there you go. That's the whole idea behind it. It's getting rid of all of the problems. Anytime a problem comes up in your body, see it as an opportunity. Assuming that it's something that you can do passively. Like that right there's a beautiful opportunity. The fact that I can walk around at work like this. I don't do it all the time. I honestly haven't done it that much recently. But I can walk around at work. Remember, my shoulder's like kind of stuck up here. And I can fucking grab this hand and pull this shoulder back as little as I can. Because you can see there's really not much movement. Let's see what it looks like on the other arm. Which, honestly, I can't even pull with this right arm. Because it's just really weak in this position. So, like, I can really get some torque in there, but not really with this one. It just shows how underdeveloped it is, but see, I have to pull it in a different way. But you can, I don't know, maybe that's similar. Let's get lower. This is what you can do. You can get lower and look at it from another angle. Okay, now let's look at it from this angle. Yeah, it gets stuck there. It's like it should be able to roll past. You know, you see how that's like just... And I know I'm rotating the body a little bit, so we'll keep the body straight. I can't. There's pain right there. Like, I maybe could break something or fuck something up if somebody was behind me. But like the fact that I can just walk around like this and push that shoulder back, fuck you, you're going to stay there now because daddy told you to. And then stretch the muscle while I just walk around at work. Bro, every second God gives you is an opportunity, so take it. It doesn't matter what other people think about you. It doesn't, because I know people at work think that I'm weird. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. I think that you're weird. And I think that you're weird, not because I think that you're weird, but because you think that I'm weird. And I just think that's weird. I haven't done anything. You don't even know me. You silently cast judgment while you sit in the corner of the room and you're afraid to talk to me. You're afraid to come up and talk to me. And it's crazy because I know you see me talking to other people, and every conversation I ever have is always just positive. There's no point in having a negative conversation, especially at work. It should only be positive. So it's like you've only seen positive interactions with me. You've never seen me mad, angry, upset, or anything. Yet you still, number one, think I'm weird, and two, were scared to come up and talk to me. Don't you? That's just weird to me. I don't understand that. Because I love talking to everybody. I'll talk to any and everybody. So it's like, I just don't understand that connection. I do, but I don't understand the conclusion of what I do means to me, which is you aren't really comfortable with yourself. You do have anxiety. Like, because you're so uncomfortable with yourself, you're just kind of uncomfortable with talking to other people. And it's like, I understand that, but I guess I do understand it. I don't know. It's complicated. I don't know. This is where it helps to have a second person around so they can, call you wrong or whatever the fuck. Anyways, I want to show what this looks like from the back. Let's see. So let's pop this shoulder back. Do a little stretch in there. Now, it's important when you do the stretch to not just turn the head. That's not the goal. It's also to move the neck. So you're moving the neck and turning the head all at the same time. It gives you an extra stretch. But we're just going to kind of do what we can with the shoulder in this position. Okay, now let's switch arms. And we'll just see what this looks like. It's weird because like you really do have to pull in a different way on this side. I just don't have the ability to. I can just do whatever I want on this side if I'm being honest. Like my left side's much better than my right side. Ouch. Ow. Pop my shoulder. I have tight lats too. I mean, it's like everything's just fucked up, bro. Like tight lats, and also just my shoulder mobility prevents me from moving up here. It's something that I'm working on. But yeah, physique check. That's the whole reason why we took this shit off. You know, this ab's starting to come in ever since I've been doing more core work. I've been doing core work to support the lower back. I have veins, which you can't really see, but I have veins like kind of popping up on the side. It's really cool. Yesterday, I actually noticed I had like a vein, because I always notice there's a vein here and there's a vein here. But yesterday, with the right lighting and a pump, I noticed that the vein, and yes, I am purposely tensing my stomach up. This is how my core should be all the time, because see how it's symmetrical? That's how it should be. I should be consciously talking and trying to keep this, but it's just, I don't want to seem like, number one, I'm like trying to look good for the camera. But also, number two, you just forget. It's just not a habit I've really built up. But yeah, you can control the core muscles. I'm not very good at it. I feel like you should be able to do that with, I don't know. Are you supposed to be able to do that without holding your breath? I kind of can, but if you hold your breath, it's a lot easier. This is something I want to start training too, is what you're seeing. Just getting more, because I wonder what it's like. That's the whole reason why I want to train it. I don't even know what it'll help with. I've just seen somebody who's able to do it, and I know it's got to be good for something. I got nothing but time, bro. Fuck it. Why not? We'll fit it in there at some point. It's an idea. Always keep those ideas in the back of your head, because then a year or two later, when you're like, I don't really know what I want to work on now. Oh, and then boom, there you go. There's your next thing. But yeah, so it's like this vein that's right here and then a vein right here. But I noticed when I had a pump, it's sick, bro. It actually connects and goes up, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. It's sick. Side profile posture is getting a little bit better. You know, we'll actually try to have good posture here. So you can see the shoulder's still a little bit stuck on that side. So, you know, it's kind of leaning forward when it shouldn't. And even holding this position, like I'm really having to squeeze that back muscle when, here, I don't know. It's hard for me to show. It's easy to feel, but it's hard to show. So like here, this is what I'm doing, but it's like, it's easier to show from this side. It's like I can also do that. But then doing that, and like all the knots in my upper back, I can really feel them starting to light up. Weird. So yeah, there's that. So posture check. Again, core, everything actually trying here. Again, actually trying. Posture check. You know. Now this right here. What we're looking at right here when I do this, it's funny. I'm not actually looking at this. I'm not looking at, you know, the lats. We're not looking at that. I'm not looking at the core. I'm not looking at the chest. I'm actually looking at the gap from here and here, because this shoulder's been frozen and stuck for so long, and my goal has been to push it out and in a way increase my wingspan. So that's what I'm really looking at. This is something I really need to do and train more often, is doing this, because it's the same thing as this, but everything's a lot more tense. It's just it's, I guess, putting my shoulder in a different position. So even though it's the same movement as this, it challenges it in a different way, because your body is capable of doing fucking anything, basically. So because of that, it's like you really have to train it and treat it as such, you know? Don't just limit yourself to this and this. Do it this way and this way too, you know, in any way that you can. You know, again, it's just like training one side of the body at the same time. You train one side of the body at the same time, and you're able to find differences and weaknesses. This is the same movement, but it's done in two different ways. It's essentially the same idea as training the body on, you know, one leg at a time, because it's the same idea, it's the same movement, but different legs. So you're not doing it in a different way, but you're doing it with different body parts. So it's the same way to where instead of you doing it with, you know, my legs instead of my arms, I'm still doing it with my arms, but the position of the arms is in a different way. You know, sometimes I over-explain things, but it's really just like I'm making sure you understand. That's why it's good to actually have somebody to talk to, because then I can let you know, like, hey, if I'm over-explaining, please just let me know. Because there's times where I hang out with people and it's like, bro, I've told you this like 10 times. You don't have to explain that to me. Like, I understand. Like, I'm saying I understand. And I don't know if you hang around people who say that they understand when they don't understand, but I only say that when I understand. Exception, whenever you are going too slow and then I start to get distracted, because I'll be on it and it's like, tell me, I'm ready, I'm waiting, okay, still waiting. Oh, you just got distracted. Oh, this is some bullshit. I'll wait. All right, you're done. All right, I'm here. Still no? Oh, all right, fuck it, whatever. All right, whatever. And then at that point, bro, it's just, I understand. Yep, all right, whatever. I understand. That's exactly what it looks like. It's just looking for problems, looking for things I might have to fix later, looking for people, you know. I like to look at people. Are you sketchy? Are you not? Who are you with? What are y'all doing? I don't know. Fucking anything but this, because I'm not just going to sit here and wait. I am ready. You told me to be here. I am here, and now I'm just waiting on you. And you're right in front of me. It's like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Give me in my time some respect and just get to the point. Anyways, that's the end of that. I'm about to, so now that I have the house to myself, my brother might come home. I'm not sure what he's doing tonight. I have to call him, see what he's up to. But I got to go to Fit for Life. Do that back work, like I said, because we've been doing a lot of decompression. But I also think, you know, just getting on a GHD back extension and really stretching the back out with some weight on it. And then, fuzz, not that fast, obviously, but you understand what I mean. Like, really just working the muscles in that area. I think that's what I need. Go over there, maybe just do some pull-ups, have some fun. I'm going to see if I can record a video, like record me working out, and then put in some, like, AirPods or something like that, and see if you can hear me talk, because that would be perfect. I'm not going to put on my phone and then scream while everybody's being loud as fuck, you know. If it's something where I can just kind of be at my own pace, you know, kind of whisper a little bit and you hear me, then absolutely I would love to take you into the gym and show you my Garanda pull-ups that I like to do that I've always talked about, which I have showed you actually. But anyways, you understand. Again, now that I have the house to myself, I'm going to finally go back to my routine, recount the day, pray, and then after that, practice my singing, which I started off the video doing, but I never, you know, you get sidetracked and then you realize there's way better things you could be doing than singing, because you're going to do that later anyways. So that's why we did that. So get into that. And after that, probably head towards Fit for Life. And then come back, record another video if we weren't able to record it, Fit for Life. On the way back, stop at the grocery store because we need some food to eat. We got our credit card in the mail today, so we're going to the grocery store to get some gas to, you know, put some things on, you know, buy it with our credit. And when we get home, we can use that as like a learning experience. That's why I'm spending the money, like full tank of gas, the whole nines, just for practice. You know, when I get home, just see how to like actually use the credit card. I'll ask ChatGPT, get him to explain the most efficient way of using my credit card, which should be easy. It'll be very easy for me to learn, because I've had 3 different people teach me how, but I've always forgotten, you know. And any time you're trying to remember something you've forgotten, you always get it back that fast. It's always just like, all right, that's right, okay. But it's just, if you never do it, you never actually remember it. So, at least for me. So, I'm gonna go out, make that a point, so that when I get home, boom, 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 done, and yada, yada. So you understand. You know? You know, hold on. I'm waiting for this fucking ab to develop, man. I really don't like what I'm looking at there. My little L sit or whatever, you know, this has gotten a lot better and a lot easier to do since I've started practicing that. You know, just proof that whatever I'm doing for my core work works. But I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here because I know I could talk forever and forever. So, again, see you later tonight. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see how much we have to do. We'll see how long this takes. Other than that, if I don't see you later tonight, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you get some good sleep. I need to get some good sleep. I hope your day went well, you know, and if it didn't go well, I hope you make a better day out of it tomorrow, okay? You know, it's always nice to have a bad day, but, you know, to have 2 bad days in a row and using that as an excuse to have another bad day is just, don't do that, you know? Try your best. Do what you need to do. Don't talk to anybody if that's what you feel like you have to do. Seclude yourself. Get your mind ready. You know, get your shit straight before you start again, you know? But seriously, take it easy. Maybe I'll see you later. Maybe not. Peace.